Would you look who is awake now? Why, hello there. Quite a bumpy ride, am I right? Well, you can't really blame me for it. Carrying a body looks easy in movies, but after a couple times you realize that it's nothing like it at all. Shh. Let's not make things uneasy now. Trust me, the worst thing you could do is make me angry. So, let's play nice together, alright? I'm sure it's not easy to communicate with duct tape on your mouth, but I'm sure you understand. Some people really insist on calling out for help, even though no one is going to hear them. It can get pretty irritating, but I'm sure if I ask the right questions, we will communicate just fine. I'm certain that there are plenty of questions storming in your little head at the moment. Am I dreaming? How did this happen? Why me of all people? Is it really the end for me? Don't you worry. I'm not that boy you've been hearing about on TV. I am speaking, of course, of the one who kidnapped that girl many days ago. I am many, many things, but not desperate for love or affection from anyone. If you ask me, he's pretty pathetic. I would never be in love with a victim. That would be ridiculous. I really don't understand why you all try to squirm away. You think I'm some kind of amateur or something? Your only accomplishment will be hurting yourself. If that's what you want, that is. Is it truly that shocking to know that, out of all people, your classmate is the one doing this? The nice, handsome boy that could never hurt a fly. Well, with the top grades of the class, of course. To be right here in such an interesting situation. It's always the ones that you least expect, right? Here. I know that you are pretty nervous at the moment, and I can somewhat understand, but it's okay to be scared. Sometimes I scare myself doing what I do. I never thought I would go this far. However, I'm pretty happy I did. I get to finally be who I am. No more lies. No more pretending. I get to remove that mask that I hate so much. He's been waiting and waiting for this opportunity to come for so long. And finally, it's here. It's hard, you know, to pretend to be someone else. Especially when you have to be perfect. That, of course, is the hardest part. But it's all worth it in the end, since no one suspects me, out of all people, to be doing, well, all of this. At first I thought that there might be something wrong with me, that I should suppress these awful thoughts and bury them as deep as I could. But of course, that only made things worse. somewhere deep in your heart, you'll forgive me for this. You know, it's really weird. I was told by other classmates that you had feelings for me. It must be horribly painful to know that the person you loved was nothing more but a fabrication. I don't know how I should feel about this. Perhaps it's wonderful to know that my acting was convincing to you. But I must admit, however, that you do stand out from everyone else. I can't quite put my finger on it. I have this weird feeling about you. Like you matter more than anyone else I've encountered in my whole life. It's really weird. There is not much of a reason as to why. I simply do. I've killed 7 people, and yet I feel nervous about adding you to that list. To be quite honest, I don't know how I should feel about this anymore. But it's too late now.